Hello there everybody and welcome to some Pokemon TCG Live. Something that we haven't done in a while. Yeah, this time I'm just playing with my Charizard EX deck. And it looks like we are gonna go first, even though we lost the coin flip. The opponents decided that he wanted to go second, so I only have a Pidgey here, so let's see how this goes. Modern Pokemon cards, oh my god, we haven't seen them on this channel in ages. So, yeah, we can't do much here, so we just have to skip the turn. And we see a Meloetta, and this means it's a Mew deck. Oh my goodness, the Mew deck, one of our favorite decks here. One of the decks that we have some history with in real life. And he's gonna path to the pick instantly. Oh my god, what? He's gonna stop us and stop himself at the same time. And now, yeah, we're gonna evolve the Pidgeot, but with the rare candy, but we have no quick search because of the path to the pick. We can't search for cards, no! And we just have to pass the turn. And he just has to pass the turn as well, because like, I'm just gonna keep passing turns and he's gonna be passing turns and we're just drawing cards one by one. We are super slow due to that horrible stadium that he has there, and I can't draw anything that can actually help me get rid of that. It's crazy. This is absolutely crazy. Yeah, he's gonna do nothing and pass the turn. I will attach my second energy to the Charmander there and pass. Nothing is happening. We're just passing turns. He's just passing turns. He will play a second Meloetta, and then he will evolve his Mew to Mew VMAX. Not a fan of that artwork, I prefer the other one, but that's besides the point. Yeah, we have to pass. Nothing's happening. For the one time that I decided to record this game, we have path to the pick against a Mew player that doesn't do anything. So he will play an energy, Fusion Strike energy, and pass. And then I will draw an energy. I still can't do anything. I'm looking at that energy, I'm thinking, yeah, I need to start attaching energies to Pidgeot if I wanna, because the effects of the attack of Pidgeot, you can actually discard stadiums. So just in case I wanna do that, I need to have some energies on the Pidgeot. So anyways, he will play an Ultra Ball, get rid of two candies or whatever they call them, those that boost the attack. He will bench a Mew. And we drew into a Charizard, but we don't have rare candy, so that means we have to pass. Oh my god, I feel super slow, and this is insane. We drew into a Bell VIP pass, so that means we can't do anything. We pass. The opponent has a full bench, no Genesects, only one, but he doesn't need Genesects because path to the peak. There's our second energy, and I'm thinking, should I get rid of the stadium now? Should I attack? Is it a bit rushed? Should I boss orders the Mew VMAX? Because I'm pretty sure that he can't one-hit KO the Pidgeot with our massive 280 HP. I'm tired. I'm tired of this stall. We are recording a video. Let's do something. Damage the Mew. Get rid of path to the peak. Was it a good idea? I have no idea. So we're just gonna pass the turn and he will play Lost City. At least it's not gonna stop our abilities. So there you have it. And yeah, let's see what he decides to do. As I said, luckily he doesn't. Oh, he's gonna play that card that allows him to draw anything, but luckily it will fail. He will get the tails, and he will pick an attack to use. And we'll see how it goes. Let's see what attack he's gonna decide to use. He's gonna use Mew attack. Oh, he used an attack that allowed him to attach on energy. Okay, that's interesting. That's Mew's first attack, Mew V's first attack. So I will go for quick search. I will search for a rare candy, I believe. Yes, that's the play, because we just played Arceus and Arceus can't evolve right away. And our Pidgeot, yeah, I will play Infernal. I will attach with Infernal Rain or whatever it's called, the ability to attach the energies into the Arceus, and then I will free retreat into the Charizard EX. Go for Burning Blaze and one-hit KO the Mew VMAX and take 3 prizes! Oh my god. It's actually insane that our first opponent today has a Mew. This time the Cramomatic will be heads, so he's gonna be able to search for any cards. And yeah, our RCS is actually online. We just need to search for RCS V-Star with our Pidgeot the next turn, and we will have that ready. And he has another Path to the Peak, but luckily we have all our energies set. So yeah, anyways, Elisa's Sparkle will allow him to have 2 energies onto his Meloetta, but it's not enough, it's not enough. Charizard has 330, so he's gonna decide to concede, and that's a victory for us. GG's. So since that felt a little bit short, I decided to look for another match. So let's have 2 games today with this deck. And by the way, I like to use the cards that I actually own. So I don't... That's why I have this Charmander, which has level... I mean, not level. It has 60 HP, even though the new one with 70 is better. I like to play with the cards that I own. Because... reasons. I don't know. That's how I am. So anyways... we found an opponent, Mulligan right there, because we didn't have any basics, and we only have a little Charmander there, so I don't know how this is gonna go. So we'll see how it is. But luckily we have a Battle VIP pass, and the opponent has a Gardevoir deck, so this could be tough. This could be tough. But we do have the type advantage, so anyways, this should be interesting. Anyways, I will play the energy into the RCS, then play the switch, have the RCS in the active, play Artisan, which is terrible because it also helps the opponent as well, but we're gonna have a second Charmander in the bench because of that, and then we will pass the turn and see how it goes. The opponent does have the Battle VIP pass. He will bench a Radiant Greninja and a second Ralts. He has 2 Battle VIP passes. That's not good whatsoever. That's gonna help him set up a lot, so he's gonna play another Ralts and a Screamtail. Screamtail, that's an interesting Pokemon. My homie tells me to put it into my my real Gardevoir deck, but yeah, we'll see how it goes, because it seems that Cresselia is a little bit outdated. So I will play Iono and then have access to RCS V-Star, which actually is gonna allow me to have the V-Star power and search for whatever. I will search for Charizard and Pidgeot, because I do have a rare candy. And then I will prioritize evolving the Pidgeot, because Pidgeot does have the quick search, which is gonna allow me to search for another rare candy. But I decided to change plans because I was like, okay, let's play the double colorless into the RCS to be able to attack. But I didn't know what the card Temple of Sinnoh does. Apparently all the special energies count as normal energies, and because of that I don't have the power to have 2 double colorless into my Arceus, and I can't attack. Misplays for the win. Let's go. I really didn't know that. I thought like, okay, it's double colorless, it's still gonna count as double colorless. But no, that's not how it works. With mistakes we learn, it's whatever. So one of his Ralts will evolve into Kirlia, he will activate his effects, discard an energy, because that's what Gardevoir needs to do, discard as many energies as it can, to have a Gardevoir EX later on. With Gardevoir EX, you just start putting energies from the discard into your Pokemon in play with its ability, and that's why Gardevoir EX is one of the best cards ever. So anyways, Fog Crystal right there. Let's see what he's gonna decide to do. This RCS is just a waste, but we can evolve Charizard next turn because we have a Charmeleon there. He will retreat and send in Screamtail, and we'll see what this thing can do. He will play a rare candy and evolve one of his Ralts into Gardevoir EX, and it looks like he will start doing some damage here with his Screamtail, because his Gardevoir will help him get those energies, get damage. With every energy he gets from the discard, he gets 20 damage counter. So it seems like he will stop at 60 and he will go for Rory's Scream, try to damage Charmeleon, but he can't, because we do have the Manaphy that protects us. 2 mistakes right there, 2 misplays, one from me and one from him. There you go, we are... yeah. So I will attach 2 energies into Charizard EX after evolving, one into Charmander. I will evolve Arceus, I will switch into Charizard EX. Boss's Order, the Gardevoir EX. Quick search with Pidgeots and search for a another Charizard EX to eventually evolve our other Charizards. And there's the Burning Darkness to one-hit KO the Gardevoir EX and take 2 prizes. That's what I'm talking about. Manaphy protecting us right there from the Screamtail. So Kirlia, Refinements, draw 2 cards, and yeah, another Kirlia, discard another VIP pass, draw cards, and then the Greninja will discard an energy, draw 1 card. Counter Catcher, he will gust my Manaphy, because I guess the opponent wasn't really pleased by the Manaphy protecting us last time, so he's gonna try to get rid of it this time with his Screamtail, his past Jigglypuff. And there you go, another Kirlia will evolve, so it's gonna, yeah, apparently it has a Colress Experiment, so 2 cards will go into the Lost Zone, the other 3 into his hand. Refinements with his 3rd Kirlia, discard another energy, draw 2 cards. He drew so much, he only has 12 energies into his deck. The Gardevoir deck can draw. The Gardevoir deck can really draw, it's insane. But yeah, so there's the Roaring Scream, and this time he will decide to get rid of my Manaphy, because he didn't have any other choice due to Manaphy's ability. And that's gonna help him get rid of this Pokemon that was protecting my bench. So anyways, it's time to send back my Charizard, evolve another Charmander, and then use Infernal Rain, attach, I believe, yeah, I will attach all 3, because I will need to start powering up the other Charmander, because eventually I need to put as many Charizards in the bench as I can. Then I will play Professor Research, Pidgeot's ability, we still have that, but yeah, there you go. I believe I already have a Candy on my hand and a Charizard, so I will get a Boss's Order with Pidgeot, get rid of the Screaming Tail because he was getting a bit dangerous, and yeah, with Boss's Order I can manage to snipe something eventually, especially because I have 2 Charizards online ready to attack. So yeah, the opponents will get an energy with Fog Crystal, concealed card. He will draw 2 cards. I mean, yeah, we'll see how it goes. It's not looking good for the opponents actually. We also have the type advantage. Charizard beats both Gardevoir and Mew, but Gardevoir can be fast, especially against my version of Charizard, but yeah. He will get rid of Temple of Sinnoh to be able to play the triple energy, and then he will evolve one of his Kirlias into Gardevoir EX, and because of all the energy he will get, I'm pretty sure that he will actually manage to score the KO against my Charizard EX. He has 6 energies plus those 3, so that's 9 total. He will bench Cresselia, which is interesting. He does have both Cresselia and Screaming Tail, and then he will Roxanne, and that's gonna hurt him big time, but luckily we still managed to draw into a Boss's Order. He will Refinement, draw 2 cards. And yeah, let's see if this Gardevoir EX, well, not Gardevoir, Shining Arcana Gardevoir can actually manage to score the KO against our Charizard, and he does! 330 HP damage, exactly 1-hit KO. Insane, insane. So yeah, I will draw into a Pidgey, and I'm like, okay, let's quick search. Let's see, we still have a Candy, we only need our Charizard, and then I'm actually gonna play Mesagoza to see if I'm gonna be lucky. If we draw heads, we're gonna search for a Charizard EX, and we do! We did manage to score the heads, and there's the rare Candy, so that means we still have 2 Charizard in play. Infernal Rain, but it's not gonna be important, and the opponent will decide to scoop. And that's gonna be the game, so GG's to my opponents. This is my real life Charizard deck. I mean, there you go. If you wanna say something about it, just let me know. I mean, yeah, I will try to play more of this game, it's been a while. But yeah, one of my other decks that I have is the Lunatone Solrock with Mewtwo, but that got a little bit too outdated now because EX Pokemon have too much HP, I believe. But whatever, we'll see how it goes. So hope you guys enjoyed. Stay tuned for more. Have a wonderful day and a long day.